Hello everyone, it's Marie here, the Chayote Queen on YouTube. Joke, but someone told me that I am the Chayote Queen because I post a lot of videos related to Chayote. It could be true, but yeah, this year I have a not so happy news for you, but as it goes for any experimental planting, some years are good, some years are not so good. And this year, as you can see, the chayotes that I planted in January, and actually I started in December when I had one or two, and I added more in January. Most of the chayotes are dying. See, the leaves are dry. There are several factors why this could happen, even though for many years I successfully planted and started planting chayotes indoor. This year, the only thing that I can think of is that I bought chayotes that were young. Chayote that you want to plant or start with, it has to be mature. If you get chayotes from the grocery stores, make sure that the skin or the skin of the chayote has to be tough, because eventually it will become mature and it will shrivel. So tough skin, it means that the seed itself is mature enough, ready to support life if the inside germ will sprout and germinate. So it has to be tough skin. Second is if the inside the room where you plant them, it gets too hot, not enough moisture in the air, then the vine could die like this. It needs to have, and also third, you need to fertilize, and you need to have soil moisture. The soil needs to be moist and wet, so you have to, because the container is small, so you have to water it, make sure that the soil is moist. Again, good seed. Second is the air needs to be circulating well and enough moisture. Third is you have to fertilize and water it. So yes, as it goes with other experimentation, not every year is good. So this year is one of those years that it's not good. I feel sad, but I think I have one here that it's still growing, and one here. So yeah, and could be this one, but I won't count on it. That's just the way it goes. So I planted two in December, and I added three more in January. And it seems one day I came up here and then the vine started dying. I sometimes forget that I have plants up here. So, and then it was too late for me to notice. And then the vines are already starting to turn brown and yellow. So it looks like they're dying. I'd be surprised if that one there will make it. On the other hand, four of my chayotes that are growing or hibernating right there where the trellis is, four of them came back. So that's good news, right? So and then I have one more chayote that's sprouting. It has a vine in the kitchen. So I will see. So it's not all bad news. But yeah, I was just gonna tell you that even if you have done this kind of thing many times, there are still some years that you will have a bad batch, and this is one of those years. It's a learning process. Gardening is a learning process.